Morning habits to detox your kidneys naturally. Most people don't realize that the first 10 minutes after waking up can either support kidney filtration or quietly overload the kidneys for the rest of the day. According to the National Kidney Foundation, overnight dehydration and early morning blood pressure shifts can reduce kidney filtration the moment you wake up. You can read more at kidney.org. But here's the part that surprises so many of my patients. Why are so many people doing everything right and still watching their kidney numbers worsen? They cut out salt. They drink more water. They avoid red meat. They even reduce coffee. Yet their urine still looks dark or foamy. Why? They try to be healthy. They follow advice. They make sacrifices. But every morning, the same hidden habits keep stressing their kidneys without them noticing. And here's the twist. The real problem isn't what they eat at lunch, dinner, or late at night. It starts with one quiet mistake that slips through every single day. Your very first action in the morning. What you drink, when you drink, or what you skip entirely. Breakfast isn't just fuel. It is the first message your body receives each day. And your kidneys read that message within minutes. If that message spikes inflammation or increases blood waste concentration, no amount of clean eating later can undo the damage. That small morning mistake can silently overload your kidneys for years before symptoms show up. So, today I'm cutting through the noise. No fluff. No recycled advice. Just real science and real habits that actually help your kidneys detox naturally. And it all starts with understanding why mornings are the most stressful time for your kidneys. Let's talk about that first. When you wake up, your kidneys are already working harder than you think. After hours without water, your blood becomes slightly more concentrated. That means more waste, more acid, and more toxins for your kidneys to filter. The National Kidney Foundation confirms that even mild overnight dehydration can temporarily lower kidney filtration and increase stress on the nephrons. You can read more at kidney.org, but there is another layer most people never hear about. Your blood pressure naturally rises in the early morning hours due to normal hormonal changes. This surge is helpful for waking up, but it also increases pressure inside the glomeruli, the tiny filters in your kidneys. For older adults or anyone with kidney concerns, this combination, thicker blood and higher pressure, creates the perfect storm. And here is the challenge. If your very first actions in the morning add even more stress, like drinking the wrong beverage or skipping hydration, your kidneys start the day overloaded. When that becomes a daily pattern, it slowly chips away at filtration over time. Understanding this morning vulnerability is the first step. The next step is knowing how to turn those early hours into an advantage. And that is where simple intentional habits can make a powerful difference. A stronger morning routine is not about perfection. It is about sending the right signals to your kidneys at the right time. When you start your day with hydration, gentle movement, or kidney-friendly foods, you help reduce blood concentration, support steady blood pressure, and activate natural detox pathways that work all day. Think of your kidneys like a filtration system that performs best when the pipes are clear. Morning hydration improves blood flow. A balanced breakfast lowers inflammation. Light movement boosts circulation and oxygen delivery to kidney tissue. These small actions reduce the burden on your kidneys and allow them to filter more efficiently. Several studies show that proper hydration and early day circulation support kidney filtration and metabolic balance. One review from the Journal of Renal Nutrition highlights how morning hydration helps maintain healthier blood volume and kidney workload throughout the day. When you understand these mechanisms, everything becomes simpler. Morning habits are not about adding more tasks to your life. They are about using the hours your kidneys need the most support. And now that you know why mornings matter so much, let's walk through the specific habits that can make the biggest difference. This brings us into the next section where we break down each practical step you can start using today. Starting your morning with a hydration reset is one of the simplest and most powerful ways to support your kidneys. After hours without water, your kidneys wake up to thicker blood and higher waste concentration. A gentle hydration routine helps dilute those waste, supports filtration, and reduces early morning kidney stress. When you drink water first thing in the morning, you help restore blood volume and improve circulation to the nephrons, the filters inside your kidneys. Proper hydration also supports the removal of urea excess acid and other metabolic byproducts that build up overnight. The National Kidney Foundation notes that even mild dehydration can temporarily reduce kidney filtration, especially in older adults. You can read more at kidney.org. But like anything in health, more is not always better. Drinking too much too quickly can cause bloating or discomfort, especially for those with heart failure or advanced kidney disease who may have fluid restrictions. Cold water on an empty stomach can also trigger stomach sensitivity in some people. The key is steady, gentle hydration, not chugging large volumes at once. For best results, drink a small to moderate amount of room temperature water within the first 10 to 15 minutes after waking. About half a cup to 1 cup is enough to signal your kidneys and digestive system to start moving. If plain water feels boring, you can add a slice of lemon for flavor. Lemon adds a small amount of citrate, which may help reduce the risk of kidney stones in some individuals. You can also try a warm water variation for easier digestion. Warm water relaxes the stomach muscles and supports circulation. Either option helps your kidneys begin the day with support instead of strain. If you take morning medications, check with your doctor about timing, especially if your hydration needs are limited. Those with advanced stage kidney disease or heart conditions should always follow their prescribed fluid guidelines. Before we move on, let me know in the comments. If you already drink water first thing in the morning, comment number 1. If you usually skip it, comment number 0. I'm Dr. Matthias from Kidney Health 365. And if you find this helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more kidney-friendly guidance. Now, once your body is hydrated, there is one more morning habit that boosts circulation and gives your kidneys the oxygen support they desperately need. Let's talk about the power of gentle movement. A kidney-friendly morning drink is one of the easiest ways to wake up your filtration system and support natural detox. A simple, well-chosen drink can help reduce overnight waste buildup, calm inflammation, and give your kidneys the gentle start they need after hours of rest. One reason this works so well is because certain ingredients contain compounds that directly support kidney function. Lemon water offers citrate, which may help reduce stone formation. Unsweetened cranberry water contains proanthocyanidins that support urinary tract health. Ginger water provides natural antioxidants that may ease oxidative stress. And warm water alone helps improve circulation and reduces early morning kidney strain. These gentle ingredients help your body flush out waste without adding excess potassium, sodium, or acid load.
Still, you need to be careful.
Too much lemon can irritate the stomach for people with reflux. Cranberry can interact with certain medications, especially blood thinners. Ginger can be too strong for those with digestive sensitivity. And people with advanced kidney disease must avoid high potassium juices or concentrated drinks. The goal is gentle support, not shock to the system. For best results, drink your morning detox beverage within the first 20 minutes after waking. Use warm or room temperature water for better absorption. Keep it simple: half a lemon in warm water or 2 to 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cranberry juice in a full glass of water. If using ginger, steep a few thin slices in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Avoid adding sugar or artificial sweeteners. You can try a soothing variation such as warm lemon ginger water for digestion or diluted apple cider vinegar water if your doctor approves. These variations add antioxidants and gentle acidity that may help your kidneys process waste more efficiently. Just make sure everything is mild and diluted. If you take morning medication, consult your healthcare provider about timing to avoid interference. People on potassium or fluid restrictions should follow their prescribed limits. Before we continue, comment below. If you already drink something warm or detox-friendly in the morning, comment number 1. If this is new to you, comment number 0. Your experience helps others in the community. Now that your kidneys are hydrated and activated, it is time to add one simple daily movement that boosts blood flow and supports detox even further. Let's move to the next habit. One of the simplest but most overlooked kidney detox habits is using the bathroom soon after waking. It sounds basic, but this small action helps your kidneys clear the waste they filtered overnight before it lingers too long in your system. A full bladder increases bacterial growth, raises infection risk, and forces your kidneys and urinary tract to stay under unnecessary pressure. Your body works all night to pull toxins, acids, and fluid into the bladder. When you delay your first bathroom trip, that waste sits longer than it should. Studies from the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases show that holding urine too long may contribute to urinary tract infections and bladder irritation, which indirectly stresses your kidneys. Emptying your bladder early reduces that burden, improves flow, and supports natural detox. Still, be mindful. Rushing too fast in the morning may cause dizziness for seniors with low blood pressure. People with mobility challenges should take their time and stand up slowly. And if you wake up frequently at night to urinate, you may need to review fluid timing or medication with your doctor. To make this habit work, aim to empty your bladder within the first 10 minutes of waking. Avoid holding urine while preparing breakfast or checking messages. If your mornings are busy, make this your first non-negotiable step. You can also track urine color once a day to monitor hydration. Pale yellow usually signals good balance. If you prefer, pair this habit with your morning drink routine. Many viewers find it helpful to keep a bathroom checklist to remind themselves to go first before anything else. This helps prevent urinary stagnation and encourages natural detox flow. Before we continue, comment below. If you already follow this morning bathroom rule, comment number 1. If this is something new for you, comment number 0. Your feedback helps the whole community. Now that your kidneys are flushed and your bladder is cleared, it's time to activate blood flow. One gentle movement can boost filtration more than most people realize. A gentle morning movement routine is one of the best ways to support natural kidney detox. Light activity improves circulation, helps move metabolic waste, and wakes up the filtration system. Even a slow stretch or a short walk signals your kidneys that it is time to start clearing out the overnight buildup. This works because circulation and kidney function are tightly connected. When you move, your heart pumps more efficiently, sending oxygen-rich blood to kidney tissue. According to the National Kidney Foundation, regular light exercise can improve blood pressure control, reduce inflammation, and support healthier filtration rates. Gentle movement also helps stabilize morning blood sugar, which is critical for preventing kidney damage over time. Still, be cautious. Overexertion early in the day can spike creatinine temporarily, especially in seniors with weaker muscles. Intense workouts like fast jogging or heavy weightlifting should be avoided first thing in the morning. And those with balance issues or neuropathy should choose slow, stable motions. For most older adults, 5 to 10 minutes of slow stretching, joint rotations, or a light walk around the house is enough. Swing your arms, gently roll your shoulders, and take steady steps. If you prefer chair exercises, simple seated marches activate circulation just as well. Warm movements are easier on the joints and kinder to the kidneys. You can add small variations like a short walk in sunlight, which boosts vitamin D naturally, or a gentle breathing routine to lower morning stress. These variations help activate both the circulatory and hormonal systems in a calming way. With your circulation now activated, your kidneys are ready for the next supportive step. And this one involves something delicious and refreshing that can enhance detox even more. A kidney-safe morning fruit is one of the most refreshing ways to support natural detox. Light hydrating fruits provide antioxidants, gentle fiber, and natural hydration that help your kidneys clear out overnight waste without overwhelming them. It's a simple choice with a surprisingly powerful effect. This works because certain fruits contain compounds that protect kidney cells from oxidative stress. Blueberries offer anthocyanins known for supporting vascular health. Apples provide pectin, a gentle fiber that helps move waste through the digestive tract instead of leaving it all to your kidneys. Red grapes contain resveratrol, which supports circulation and reduces inflammation. And low-potassium fruits, like berries and apples, are especially helpful for seniors looking for a safe option in the morning. Still, choose wisely. Large servings of bananas, oranges, or dried fruits can be too high in potassium for some kidney patients. Fruit juices are also risky because they concentrate sugar without the fiber that slows absorption. And people with diabetes should check their morning glucose before eating fruit. To get the most benefit, choose one small serving of a low-potassium fruit. Half an apple, half a cup of blueberries, or a small handful of grapes is enough. Pair it with your morning water or movement routine. Keep fruit whole instead of juiced. Store berries in the refrigerator and rinse them before eating to preserve freshness and reduce bacteria. If you want variety, try mixing blueberries with a few sliced apples or adding grapes to your oatmeal. These combinations provide antioxidants and fiber that support smoother digestion and lighter kidney workload. Now that your body is nourished and energized, let's move to the next habit that helps calm inflammation and lowers kidney stress throughout the day. A low-sodium breakfast is one of the most protective choices you can make for your kidneys first thing in the morning. It sets the tone for stable blood pressure, smoother filtration, and less inflammation throughout the day. Many people don't realize that the first meal can either calm the kidneys or overload them before the day even begins. Your kidneys are highly sensitive to sodium. According to the CDC, most adults in the United States consume well over the recommended 2,300 mg per day, often without realizing it. And breakfast foods like sausage, bacon, canned soups, instant noodles, cured meats, and even certain breads carry hidden salt loads. Too much sodium pulls extra fluid into your bloodstream, raises blood pressure, and forces your kidneys to filter harder than they should. But there are limits. Going too low in sodium, especially for seniors, can also cause dizziness, weakness, or electrolyte imbalance. And swapping salt for low-sodium salt can be dangerous because it often contains potassium chloride, which may raise potassium to unsafe levels in kidney patients. Choose simple swaps. Replace salty breakfast meats with boiled eggs or tofu. Choose fresh fruit instead of packaged pastries. Build a plate with oatmeal, berries, and a drizzle of honey instead of processed options. Store low-sodium bread, read labels carefully, and avoid anything with more than 300 mg of sodium per serving. Now that your sodium intake is under control, let's look at another morning habit that surprises most people, especially coffee lovers. Waiting 60 minutes before drinking coffee can dramatically reduce kidney stress in the morning. It's a simple shift that helps regulate hormones, protect hydration, and stabilize blood pressure before caffeine kicks in. Coffee isn't the enemy. The timing is what matters. Here's why this works. When you wake up, your body naturally releases cortisol to help you feel alert. Drinking coffee immediately may spike cortisol even higher, increasing heart rate and raising filtration pressure inside your kidneys. Research published in the journal Psychosomatic Medicine shows that caffeine combined with peak cortisol can significantly increase stress response in older adults. And for people with kidney concerns, that unnecessary pressure makes a real difference. But be mindful. Delaying coffee doesn't mean drinking more coffee later. Too much caffeine can trigger anxiety, dehydration, or acid buildup, and drinking it on an empty stomach can cause stomach irritation for some seniors. To use this habit, effectively hydrate first with water or your morning detox drink. Then wait 45 to 60 minutes before enjoying your coffee. Stick to one small cup, avoid creamers, high in phosphorus additives, and choose paper-filtered coffee to reduce deterpenes that may affect cholesterol. If you already practice delayed coffee, comment number 1. If this is new and you want to try it tomorrow, comment number 0. With caffeine timing optimized, your kidneys are now better prepared for the day. This brings us naturally to the next section, where we simplify everything into one easy daily habit you can adopt right away. Let's move into that now. There's one simple morning habit that ties everything together and gives your kidneys the best possible start each day. It doesn't require supplements, equipment, or strict diets. It simply asks you to be consistent. I call it the kidney morning flow. It's a short, steady routine that supports hydration, circulation, and gentle detox in a way your kidneys can actually handle. Think of it as a chain reaction. When you wake up, your body is naturally dehydrated. Your blood is thicker, your filtration rate is lower, and your kidneys are more sensitive to stress. But when you move your body gently for just a few minutes, circulation rises. Warm water rehydrates your tissues. A light fruit adds antioxidants. And avoiding sodium in the first hour prevents fluid overload. Each piece supports the next. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to practice. Start with this: hydrate with 8 to 12 oz of warm water, visit the bathroom, move your body for 3 minutes, enjoy your morning detox drink, delay your coffee, and choose a low-sodium breakfast. Done consistently, this small routine lowers inflammation, stabilizes blood pressure, and gives your kidneys space to recover. I've seen this routine help my own patients feel lighter, clearer, and more energized within weeks. Now that you know the morning flow, let's talk about the precautions that keep this routine safe for every kidney stage. Every morning habit we discussed is helpful, but only when applied safely. Kidneys are sensitive organs, especially for older adults or anyone living with reduced kidney function. That's why understanding the limits is just as important as knowing the habits themselves. A healthy routine should never overtax your body or create new risks. First, be careful with hydration. The CDC notes that too much fluid too quickly can cause swelling or shortness of breath in people with kidney impairment. Start slow and listen to your body. If you're on a fluid restriction plan, follow your doctor's guidance. Second, be cautious with potassium-rich fruits like bananas or oranges. They're healthy, but only when your potassium levels are stable. If you've ever had elevated potassium, choose low-potassium fruits instead. Coffee timing matters, but coffee quantity matters more. Too much caffeine can increase heart rate, worsen anxiety, or irritate the stomach. And for breakfast, avoid low-sodium salt substitutes, which often contain potassium chloride. Many kidney patients don't realize this can raise potassium quickly. If you take blood pressure medications, diuretics, or diabetes drugs, check with your doctor before making big changes to your morning routine. These habits should support your health, not conflict with your treatment plan. With your precautions in place, you're ready for the final step. Let's bring everything together with a clear, simple conclusion and a few next actions to help your kidneys stay strong. Let's move into the final section. As we wrap up today's video, let's bring everything back to what truly matters. This entire morning routine was built around one purpose: giving your kidneys the calm support and stability they need after a long night of working hard. From your first glass of warm water to choosing a kidney-friendly drink to avoiding sodium and delaying caffeine, each habit plays a small but powerful role in lowering kidney stress and helping your body flush out toxins more efficiently. Small steps, big impact. And here's the part I want you to remember. Kidney problems often progress silently. By the time symptoms appear, damage may already be far along. That's why starting today matters. Not next week, not when you feel worse, but the very next morning you wake up. Your kidneys respond to consistency, not perfection. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't be. You don't need to change your whole lifestyle overnight. Just begin with one habit. Maybe it's hydrating first. Maybe it's skipping the salty breakfast, or maybe it's a gentle 3-minute stretch to wake up your circulation. One small action today becomes protection for years to come. Of course, remember this. Everything I've shared is for education only. It's not medical advice, and it doesn't replace guidance from your doctor. If you have kidney disease, heart issues, diabetes, or take prescription medications, talk with your healthcare provider before making major changes to your routine. If this video gave you clarity, hope, or even just one habit you want to try tomorrow morning, I'd love for you to join our community. Subscribe to Kidney Health 365, turn on notifications, and stay with me for more easy science-backed kidney guidance. And if you want to keep learning, your next step is simple. Watch the video I've linked on screen right now. Foamy urine. Avoid these 10 kidney-damaging foods. It's the perfect follow-up to protect your kidneys even further. I'll see you there.